Happy Sunday. Just got back from the grocery store. I got all my groceries for the week, so I'm gonna show you what I got. Just a quick little recap. Yesterday was my best friend's baby shower. I was so exhausted because the 2 days leading up to it, I was standing up in this kitchen prepping treats. The night before, I was blowing up balloons, all the things. It was a lot. It was just a lot going on those 2 days before. Well, the one day before, really. But it was a lot going on. I was so exhausted yesterday. I got home, took my shower. I was asleep by 8 p.m. and I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning. Last night, I was so sure today I wasn't doing anything. I was gonna stay in bed all day to rest. But because I got a lot of sleep last night, I went ahead and said, girl, you gotta get your groceries and I need to edit and I need to film something else. So I feel way better today. I don't feel exhausted and physically tired like I did yesterday. So we got up, we got our groceries, what do we need to do? I need to get to editing. I haven't edited a single thing for the video going up Friday because I've been busy, but that's okay. We're gonna get it done. Let's see what we got. We got some ketchup. My daughter loves ketchup, so I try to get ones that don't have any sugar added to it because teeth. Garlic powder. Got my 2 packs of beef sticks from Aldi. Always staple in the house. I got this Rockin' Grains English muffins for my breakfast muffins. More turkey sausage and then almond milk. This is just for smoothies, and if my daughter wants cereal, she'll use this as well. Got 4 ratio yogurts, 3 of the lemon meringue protein fiber, and then 1 of the vanilla protein fiber. I got spinach for smoothies that I make them this week. We got carrots, broccolini, bananas, blackberries, strawberries for our fruits and veggies. And then I also bought some turkey. It's this kind from HEB. Got some beef sausage as well. Got cheese sticks and cottage cheese. I got some chicken wings. I'm gonna eat these today. I don't know why I always want wings on the weekend, because the real thing is I want fast food or something on the weekend so I don't feel like cooking after getting groceries. But instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do a wing. And then I got these crispy rounds just to toss with my daughter's lunches, and that's pretty much it.
When I think about His grace, His freedom, something like a woman prays. I'm grateful for the love.
You making some more?
Yeah, I'm making some more for you. Did you like them last week?
Yeah.
Mommy's making you some more.
Why?
Because you liked them.
Because I'm hungry.
Yeah, in case you're hungry.
Can you make another?
Did you want more?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mommy's doing it, okay?
You got the lids.
I didn't forget the lids, baby. I'm going to put the lids on when I'm done.
Amazing. Amazing. Let me tell you all the ways I'm covered. I got strength to run my race as He ushers friends and family I say in His shelter.
So my daughter likes the strawberries and cheese ones. I'm doing beef stick and cheese for mine.
I'm in awe of how You keep doing something amazing. He's always away doing something amazing because of His grace, doing something amazing. Always amazing. He's always doing amazing, something amazing. Grace, unending love, never failing.
All right, this is all I'm doing. These were a huge help last week, especially for my daughter. These are snacks that she can grab when she's hungry, quick and easy, and she loves them. I have beef sticks and cheese combined as well. Putting these in the fridge. I do still have 2 of the ones that had nuts and cheese in them still in the fridge because she doesn't eat nuts, and me, I just didn't end up grabbing them. So those are also in there to snack on throughout the week as well. And that's all we're doing today. That's all I have time for. We're about to go ahead and I'm gonna shower and we're going to get in bed. I'm putting her to sleep and I will get back up and do some editing when she's sleeping. What's this? It broke? Okay, I'll fix it. But yeah, that's all for today. Breakfast. Okay, it's a busy Monday as usual, but I'm about to go ahead and unbox this walking pad and get it set up on my lunch break. I took half of my lunch break for my daughter to sleep. It took forever for her to fall asleep. Daylight savings, body's all going crazy. Everything's out of whack. I'm gonna spend the rest of my lunch break getting this up. And then when I'm ready to start working again, I'll be able to walk and finish out my work day on it. And then I'll probably keep walking and edit while she's still napping, if she's still napping. Her sleep schedule is gonna be off until she adjusts. I hope she adjusts quickly, because guess what? We're going to bed early tonight, so I can get up early. Yeah, let's get this together. You know something so funny and cute? The last couple days, or the last week or so, anytime I pick up my daughter, she always says, "Mom, you're so big and strong." Because kids pick up on things. I used to pick her up and you hear me groan as I'm picking her up, because my upper body has always been weak in my eyes. Even carrying her around in her car seat when she was a baby, I couldn't do it for long. My arms were so weak. I would be struggling to hold a car seat, and I see people walking around with their car seat just getting it. I'm like, how are you doing that? She's like, "Mom, you're so big and strong." I'm like, "Girl, yeah, you see me? Mommy got muscles now. Mommy is strong. Mommy's giving." Register that warranty. But I'm actually gonna sit down and get back to work and wrap up these last 20 minutes so I can focus, and then I'm gonna edit while walking on walking pads. I'll be right back. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Honestly, wasn't gonna vlog today. I kind of started vlogging a little bit yesterday. I don't know if I'll keep that in or not. But I vlogged a little bit yesterday, and then I just stopped, and then today I wasn't gonna vlog at all, and I was gonna start this week off on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Solely because I feel like my social battery is on 0 right now. After last week, the baby shower and everything, I don't know why that drained me so much physically, but also like socially. So I just haven't wanted to talk. Nothing's wrong, nothing's going on. I feel good, I'm happy, I'm staying focused on my goals, I'm working on things, but I just haven't wanted to talk. So I was like, well, I'm about to go to the library anyway, so might as well catch y'all up today. So the last couple of days have been great. Sunday, I was still exhausted from Saturday. Like I said, Saturday, I slept. I got home from the baby shower, took a shower, ate, and I was in bed from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. the next morning. Was I asleep that whole time? No. I think it shows I got 10 hours of sleep total. But that is the longest I've been in my bed since before becoming a mom. Yeah. So that just showed how exhausted I was. I needed that. I really did. Yesterday, I set up my walking pad, so she is here, ready to get back locked in on the cardio. I did get a little walk-in yesterday at the end of my work day to wrap out the work. I got a walk-in at the end of my work day. For dinner, I ate air-fried chicken wings. Today, for breakfast, I had a breakfast sandwich that I'll probably be on those for the next week or two. So I had a breakfast sandwich for breakfast. I had a ratio yogurt, the fiber one. And right now I'm about to snack on. And for dinner, I'm eating baked ribs with potatoes and asparagus. I'm going to try asparagus. I wouldn't say I eat asparagus. I'd never ate it before, but I'm going to try it today. Will I eat it? Can't confirm. Daylight savings is also messing things up. It's messing me up. What do you mean? Technically now I'm getting up at 2 a.m. to go to the gym? Huh? It's throwing my daughter off her nap schedule. She was up so late last night because she took a nap so late yesterday. So I'm like, tonight we cannot do that. I know the daylight saving, all that has really, it shifted the schedule. Really excited to get back to the gym tomorrow. My gym days this week are either going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I'm really leaning towards Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, I feel really great. March has been good to me so far. I entered March with a different mindset. I'm just in a mindset of continuing to focus on what works for me, what's convenient for me, and what keeps me focused on my goals and my journey. I'm playing the long game. This is a long game. I'm going to lose a bunch of weight. while building muscle. And then when I get to my goal weight, I'm gonna be building more muscle, getting bigger. And then I'll be a person going through cutting and bulking seasons. Like, this is a long game. This isn't a quick fitness journey and then we're done. No. I want to be strong. I want to be healthy. I want to live an active life. I still live a sedentary life right now. Why do I say that? Because I work a sedentary job. Going to the gym for an hour a day doesn't mean you're an active person. It doesn't. That's just an hour out of 24 hours where I move my body. Other than that, I'm sedentary. I don't live an active life. I get activity in, but I wouldn't say I'm just an active person. I want to be an active person. So many journeys that I'll be on in my life when it comes to fitness. Maybe I want to run one day. Oh, just kidding. That was a joke. Yeah, no. Not interested. I don't like the idea of torturing myself. I like to do things that I like. And that's the beauty of like working out by yourself or doing your own plan. If I don't like a workout, I skip it and find something else to do. I don't have to do burpees. I don't. I was going to a boot camp gym or a group class and they're doing burpees. I'm doing burpees. But by myself, I don't have to do burpees. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. That's the beauty of doing it by yourself. If I don't like it, skip it, find something else that does the same thing. We're gonna go in here and get this work done. I'm going to turn in 2 books, A Run It Love and The Christmas Catch. I read this one, did not read this one, and I don't feel like it right now, so I'm gonna turn it in. I can always get it back later. But I am picking up a book I have on hold, which is Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. I think I've read one of his books, and I'm interested to read this one. There's a couple of his that I want to read. This one, Final Girls, and a few others. But we're going to pick that up because I have it on hold, and they said it's ready.
I don't give my hardest battles to my strongest soldiers. Never ever was it your cross to bear. Let me fight your battle. I'm the only one who better than you know yourself. Go at me, drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God. I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding on to me, drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God. I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding on.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It is wet and rainy out, but it feels good outside. Can't get this workout in, and I'm ready to get my day started. Ooh, I'm ready to shower. That was a good workout. That Stairmaster about took me all the way out. I will get a 30-minute walk in sometime today at home. And that'll be it as far as movement today. This time change is really just trying to throw me off schedule. It's crazy how 1 hour time difference can have you all discombobulated. What the world? Now for the best part, I'm about to take me a nap. I still have quite a while until I start work. Up on this couch. Got me a little blankie, just a cat nap. A little more than halfway through my first 40 ounce of the day, and it's not even 7 o'clock. So, yes ma'am. I'll see y'all later. Nothing exciting. Hey y'all, I'm back on the couch. I wrapped up work for the day and got right back on this couch. This week I feel like I just haven't been recording a whole lot, which is okay because I'm still doing what I need to do. To eat a little snack. My mom's cooking dinner, thankfully. Yay! She's cooking dinner, so I don't have to cook like I planned to. I haven't had to cook it all this week because she's been cooking, because she's off for a couple days. So I've been really focused on editing. That vlog is going to be like an hour, 20 minutes. That's the first cut. I'm going to watch it all back and see if I want to cut anything else. But I think I'm going to just leave it as it is. It'll definitely be over an hour for sure. It does have a sponsorship in it, so I'm going to send it over to them tomorrow, which they're going to approve it. She always approves it. They've been the easiest people to work with because she's just like, I love your personality. Cool. Boom. I can only be me. If you're going to send me anything, expect it to be from Shayla in Shayla's fashion. I'm about to go ahead and finish reading Perfect Sister. You would think I don't like this. That's why it's taking me so long. But I genuinely love this story, and that's why it's taking me so long. Because I don't want to finish it, really. I've been reading so many other things in place of it because the book is about to be over, and I'm so mad there's no part 3, part 4, part 5. But I'm going to go ahead and lock in and finally finish it. Unless I pick up the energy tomorrow and all that, it's going to be a chill vlog. Do this for me. It's been a while since I said it. Go ahead and drop a comment down below of where you live. Time to eat dinner. I'm going to eat some rice, pork chop, and green beans. Here's dinner. We got 100 grams of rice, a good heaping scoop of green beans, and a pork chop. Yummy. About to sit down and eat. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Here I am back on the couch again. About to get up and go start working a little bit. But I'm on this couch because I'm tired. I have never been this affected by an hour time change. I don't know what's going on, but I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Getting up at 3 is just not it right now. It's not. I need to adjust like quickly. I did finish The Perfect Sister 2 last night. It was great. Great. I rated it a 4-star. The first one was a 5. I rated this one a 4-star only because of the ambiguous ending. But I did enjoy that she put an author's note at the end about, you know, her feelings about the ending, and she wanted us to like also share our opinions on, you know, what it was, because she was having a hard time figuring out what to do with these two characters, and I really liked that. I really did. So overall, that was a great series. If you want something that's very different and I don't know, look it up, see if you want to read it. But The Perfect Sister and The Perfect Sister 2 by Desiree, chef's kiss. Wish she had more of that storyline. I wish there was a part 3 so bad. So bad. If I have time today, I'm going to start a new book. If not, that's okay. I started the audio for By the Book by Jasmine Guillory, and I'm going to be reading The Wife Upstairs by Frida McFadden. It's my last Frida book that I haven't read. I've read all of her books that fall under like thriller. I have not read hers that fall under women's fiction, which yes, like 3 books that fall under women's fiction. I haven't read those, but I've read all her thrillers. Wife Upstairs was the last one. I've been holding off because I usually use her books as palate cleansers. I'll read a couple books and then I'll read one of Frida's. I'll read a couple books, I'll read one of Frida's. Let's get to it. What I do is a spoon and put it on the inside and then close it so the lid doesn't close on the top of the bread and everything can toast and melt without the top getting full of cheese. Got a quick lunch break workout in. I didn't record everything because my camera is literally on 5%. Got a good leg day in. I didn't record squats today. And I only recorded one quick set of each thing, so I wanted to make sure I had enough battery to talk on the way home. But that was a great workout. It was quick, fast. That's the downside of lunch break workouts, but still got it in regardless. I rested a little between sets. We're good to go. I hit PRs on a couple things. Not because like, oh, I finally made it here. I just don't challenge myself a lot when it comes to the weights. That's no collision warning. I don't challenge myself enough whenever it comes to the weights that I use. Out of fear. I know I'm pretty strong. I'm way stronger than what I actually use, but I need to quit playing around in people. Jim! Bro, you know you can do way more now on the hip thrust, so go ahead and add some more weight. And I added more weight and that still wasn't even hard, so I know I'm still doing way below what I know I can lift. So that's gonna be a goal of mine in the next quarter of working out, is to actually push myself to lift more and stop playing it safe with the weights. For some things, maybe I'm not trying to be a power lifter. There's some things I'm just not gonna go high on, because like back squats, I'm not going that high on back squats. I was listening to that book that I told you about, Buy the Book. I'm DNFing. I don't force myself to read any book that I'm just not enjoying. I end it quickly. You would never catch me suffering through a book just to get to the end of the story. Nope, no. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just something I'm not interested in. I'm new to the romance world, and I'm just not interested in this storyline. He's a celebrity. He treats her kind of mean. She's helping him out with stuff, and I guess he's eventually going to turn around and fall in love with her. But I'm not interested. It's a modern day retelling of Beauty and the Beast, I think. That's what I read in the description. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but I'm not interested. Nothing's wrong with the book. I mean, it has decent reviews, but I want a story that's going to grip me, especially if I listen to the audio. It just feels like a casual background TV show. Nothing that I would actually watch and lock in on. It seems like something I would play in the background when it comes to like a TV show. So DNFing, and I'm starting Shanora Williams' The Perfect Ruin whenever I get home. More camera left than I thought. But when I got to the gym and opened and turned on my camera and it said 20%, my jaw hit the floor. I'm like, girl, why did you not check that? I always check it before I leave the house. But I just assumed it was full because I didn't vlog a lot today. But I guess it wasn't. So yeah. Anyways. I didn't even come back to show y'all the plate, but I'm chowing down. Green beans are the one thing that I will mix in with all my other food. Anything else, I don't want it touching. But a green bean with a rice and gravy. I am on the way to Bible study. We are in Proverbs for this season of Bible study, which I've read through and through. So now going back over it another time, it's like things are just jumping out. You're foolish. Plain and simple, you're foolish. It's giving fool. It's giving buffoon. It's giving unwise. It's giving you lack common sense. That's how Proverbs reads, if you didn't know. It basically says you have no sense, you're full, you're foolish, you're unwise, you need to get your life together. In summary, read it for yourself. No, Proverbs is just so good. It really is. It really is so good. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Fridays can be a busy day. I have meetings at work. I usually do my daughter's hair in the evening, so it's a busy day, a lot of moving pieces. My video uploads, I respond to comments when I can. Today I'm not doing much. I'm gonna do my daughter's hair, and I'm thinking about going ahead and washing and retwisting my hair right after I finish twisting her hair. Is it gonna be cold tomorrow? Because if it's, oh, my watch is dead. Oh, I forgot. When I woke up, it told me it was on 2%. I let it die. I haven't clocked any steps today, but that's okay. My body clocked it. The body keeps the score. Today, it's just going to be a day in the house. This vlog will probably be shorter simply because I was so tired the first half of this week. I just put all my footage into Final Cut Pro. I was all over the place because I was tired. I was tired. I was still focused and eating in a deficit, doing what I'm supposed to do, but I was tired. I wasn't picking up the camera, I wasn't talking, wasn't doing anything. So that's how those days looked. But I have footage from the rest of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. But Thursday, I barely have gym footage because my camera was dying. Like, it's just been a week, but it's still been a good week. Just wasn't documented good week, which is okay. It's okay. I'm planning to record a lot tomorrow because I'm going to the gym. I would like to have time to go thrifting. I want to go get some clothes. I want to go thrifting, but also go to Old Navy as well. So I'll see if I have time for that. I'm going out to eat with a friend tomorrow evening.
You have the friends?
Yes, I'm going out to eat with a friend tomorrow evening. She's a newer friend. We've only hung out twice, so this will be our third time hanging out. So we're going to eat out at a pizza restaurant. We went painting with a twist before. I think we went eat somewhere else before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We went to a market and went eat somewhere else. But we're going to do pizza tomorrow, so that'll be fit into my calorie deficit tomorrow. The funny thing is, this is the most I've ever eaten out in my life. Because I have more friends than I've ever had. And I'm doing more things and getting out the house more than usual. So I'm eating out way more than I ever have. I'm with someone who go to a restaurant, maybe. Now, I was eating fast food, but I'm saying restaurant-wise, I would never be at nobody's restaurant. But lately, I'm being intentional about spending time with friends. So I have different friends and different friend groups that I'm trying to, pour into. And sometimes we want to go get a bite to eat. But my main thing is having fun, eating, but not overdoing it. Nothing like that. Thankfully, I'm way past the stage where one meal will send me spiraling or something like that. I have way more self-control and the ability to go eat at a restaurant and let that be that. And the next day I'm going to eat what I'm supposed to be eating. Like, it doesn't last longer than a meal. It's not, oh, I ate this, so my whole day, my whole weekend, my whole week is thrown away. I no longer have that all or nothing mindset. So thank God for that. I think that is key on a journey, is to not fall into that mindset. I don't put no food above any other food. Nothing is a reward for me. I'm not working for anything. Everything is equal playing field. You don't get to get so many stars and then you get a treat. No, there's no treat. Everything is equal playing field. And this is the longest I've been consistent, the most progress I've seen, and just everything. Done with the back. I'm gonna pause for now. Yeah, we're gonna finish the rest tonight. Look at these nice juicy 2-strand twists. Yes, ma'am. And then I'm gonna take this down and twist this later on. That's all I have time for right now. Let's find something to eat. You know what I'm about to eat? I'm gonna take one of these beef sausage links, put it in the air fryer. Hack, if you put it in the air fryer, it gives that smoked outside in the barbecue pit vibe, where you snap it and it snap, crackle, pop open. Yeah, cook it until it's split open. Yeah, the air fryer will give you that. So I'm gonna put one of these links in there. Here's dinner: steak and green beans. I'm about to dig in. I've been yapping on the phone with my sister, so y'all haven't seen me in a few hours. Good old Friday night steak. Let's get it. Good morning. Happy Saturday. We are headed to get a workout in early on a Saturday. Who is she? But I knew I wanted to go ahead and get it done early. My mom's about to go to work in a little bit, so I'm gonna get this workout in, come home. That way I can go ahead and wash and start retwisting my hair when my daughter is still sleeping. It'll just be easier for me to get a head start on it while she's asleep, and by the time she's up, I should be wrapping up. So I wanted to get it done early rather than going to the gym with her later, just to save some time in my day. Yesterday, I ended up being on the phone with my sister for over 6 hours. So we were yapping for hours, child, hours. I finished my daughter's hair. I did 2-strand twists on her entire head. It was so cute because she was like, I have locks like my mommy and my daddy. I've told her dad I'm not locking her hair unless she requests it when she's a little bit older. Like elementary school age and she wants her hair locked, okay, I'll lock it. But right now, we're not doing it. And we're going to get a quick upper body day. I've been loving upper body lately. It's something about feeling strong in your upper body. Is your upper body? Upper body? I'm just kidding. It's something about feeling strong in your arms that is just doing it for me. I'm seeing my shape change. I feel my shoulders. I'm gonna go up on bench press. I lift way less than I know I can. Like I think I said this earlier this week, but bench press, we're gonna start with, what's my last one? PR is 32.5 on each side. That's 65. We're gonna start with 60, then do 65, and then go to 70 on the bar. And if that's easy, we're gonna go to 75 on the bar. I don't know how much weight that is total because it's 75 weights plus the bar. I gotta stop playing it safe. I really do. All right, let's get in here because we need to be done in 45 minutes so I can get home in time for my mom to go to work and not impact her schedule at all. Let's get it.
I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. Oh, yeah. I fell in love with the king, yeah, I got an obsession. Yeah, the drugs, the money, the sex, boy, you know that I left it. Yeah. I gave my life to God, I'm counting blessings on blessings. Life is more than the money, boy, stop all the stressing. He really wants to save you, you just gotta accept it. Yeah, he knows that we gon' slip up, but we gotta keep on repenting. Jesus, he died for our sins, how could we ever forget it? Yeah, me and my brothers, we lit, we going to heaven. We gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. Yeah, we gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. My old life full of sin, I'm letting it go. Yeah, the presence of God is my high when I'm feeling low. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. Yeah, if it's messing with my blessing, then I gotta leave it. Yeah, I'ma be walking my faith even when I don't see it. Yeah, if he said it in his word, I gotta believe it. Yeah, I'ma keep walking my faith even when I don't see it. I'm with my brothers and sisters in Christ.
Got it in. Quick little upper body and headed home. Did a PR on chest press or bench press. We did 70 pounds on the bar. And I know I'm still lifting way below what I know I can do. I know I can go more than that. That wasn't till failure, but that's as comfortable as I'm willing to go before going to failure by myself. You're not about to catch me on that bitch with the weight sitting on my chest, trying to slide out from under the bar, okay? I'm just not doing it. But that last rep of the 70, I was like, if I would have did another one, it would have been a push to get it back up. But I know I can lift more than that. It would just be lower reps. I know I can. My lateral raises, also, I do 15 pounds. For a while, I was holding on to them 10s because 15 was just a little too hard sometimes. Like I could do one set of 15 pound lateral raises, but now 15 pounds is where I start and finish. April, second quarter, I'm definitely gonna focus on trying to be better about progressively overloading. I shy away a lot. I want to dig and do my research and actually find out what my starting weight should be for each of the exercises I'm doing based on my body weight, or what my goals should be. And I'm going to set actual goals to track me trying to get there. In some things, I have no desire to lift heavy on a back squat. I'm sorry. I don't care to lift heavy on a deadlift. Don't want to do it. Not interested. But there's some things that I do want to push myself with. Breakfast, I made something heavy protein. I'm probably going to eat. I made the New York strip last night, but I also made two little steaks. I want to say those are some cut of sirloin or something like that. I forgot what I bought, but I'm going to use those as breakfast. I'm going to have that steak I'm gonna have cottage cheese with strawberries on top and something else. Oh, I'm gonna have steak, avocado toast, cottage cheese and strawberries. That is a protein-packed breakfast with a little healthy fat, a little fiber. That's breakfast. And then, because tonight I'm going to get pizza with a friend, but that's not till 7 p.m. So I'm going to do that. And then midday, I'll probably do a yogurt or a protein smoothie. And that'll be it until dinner time. Oh, it's always the part I dread after you actually wash it. So now you have to do it. I locked my hair in January of 2022. January 2022. But before that, I was natural for my daughter's making up. Perfect timing, because I can make her breakfast before I get started.
My chair.
Is your chair?
Yeah.
How is this your chair?
This is mine.
Well,
To
Mommy,
sit on.
to sit on? Mommy's gonna get you a chair.
I already have one.
You already have one?
Yeah.
Where is it?
In my room.
In your room? Your little white chair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm so happy to see you. Good morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep good?
Yes.
You did?
Mine's.
Yeah, yours.
My hair.
Your hair.
I don't want it together.
You don't want a cute little piggy tail?
No.
I think you look so adorable.
No, I don't want it like this.
Hold on. Who's that girl?
Me.
Say, who is that? It's me.
It's me.
And I am looking good as good can be. So what do we say? We tell ourselves we love us every day.
You want to do you get old?
When I get old, do I want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try it when I get old.
Just like me?
Just like you.
You is a tiny baby?
Yeah, I was a tiny baby like you. And now I'm a woman.
Now you're my mama.
Now I'm your mama.
Yeah.
I don't feel like making avocado toast, but this is breakfast. Steak, cottage cheese, and strawberries. That's all I have the patience for right now.
I got it.
You got them. I'm about to eat this and then go take these clips out of my hair. And then we're about to chill and relax for a few hours. And in that time, I will edit and hopefully find time to do my nails. We'll see. Peace. My daughter is taking her nap. I'm gonna do my nails while she's napping, and then there'll be time to go drop her off. We'll come back home, chill, get ready, and then go eat dinner at 7. Let's go. Let me show you my nail stuff. I never took y'all in there. I never showed y'all all that. Let's take a look at my closet. Don't look at the floor of the closet, okay? The shoes are back on the floor. I know we just did a whole closet clean out a couple months ago. Mind your business. Let's go look. Here's my nail stuff. These are all the dip powders. I can do dip. Some random polishes. These are all gel polishes. I think I'm going to do colored tips, so I'm not going to get this one, but I do need... Oh, it's not in here. These are tools. I need builder gel, top coat. We'll take both of these. I need a nail file, this, and a cuticle pusher, and a nail clipper. And then here I have a bunch of different types of tips. This is the one I want. No, this ain't it. Or this. This is just like different design type things. Rhinestones. There's more back here. Where's what I'm looking for? These are rhinestones in here. These are just containers that never have anything in them yet. Okay, here they are. This is what I want. Daughter's taking her nap. I have about 30 minutes because I want to get her ready to go. Purple. Size my nails up real quick.
The days turn happy like an eye. unseen rift. The girl that I was began to fade. And in her
last cure, and then I'm done. That took about 35 minutes. Hit it with a little cuticle oil. Okay, we're done. Is it focused? I can't tell, but quick little, I don't know if it's focused, but just a quick little light purple French tip.
Ooh, Jay, ooh, Jay's again.
I wanna ride with me, roll with me. We'll overcome this time. Put me on stage. Todashi 4, 5, 6, Bargana, Moody, Nan, Yawa.
Got lyrics.
Tsukeo, isungani, daji nago. Nuidaka, bijurkeo.
I sound just like her. That's crazy. That's so crazy. The fact that I can sound just like the singer, like, it's really crazy.
Okay.
Do I want to take these stairs? No, but I will anyway. All right, we are headed home. That was fun. Food was good. I don't feel stuffed. I feel great. I had 2 of those chicken lollipop things, 1 of the little bagel bites. I got a second one, but I only took a bite of it. I just went up the stairs, child, over here huffing and puffing. And then I had 2 slices of pizza. It was great. It was great. She's always a fun time, a good time. I enjoy conversation. This is one of my newer friends that I built in adulthood. Making friends in adulthood is difficult, but with proper discernment and the right intentions, it's possible. This is what, our like 3rd time hanging out, I think. We took a pause on hanging out with the holidays. She had a couple vacations, but now we're, you know, gonna be intentional about hanging out on a regular basis and just tending to our friendship. That's what it's about in adulthood. We all understand that we all have lives, but you got to be intentional. If you want a friend, be a friend. Like, you can't want a friend and want community, but not also be that to somebody else. So, yeah, that was fun. Okay, now where are we going as far as clothes? I don't even know where to go. I want to go to some randoms. A hole in the walls. Okay, there's one thrift store really close to here, so we're just gonna check them out. The reviews don't seem that great, but we're gonna go. Let's go check it out. It says they don't have a dressing room in one of the reviews, so that don't sound like something I want, but I'm gonna still go check it out since it's close. I'm not going out of my way to see it. See y'all at the thrift store. Bye. Okay, I just do not have the patience for the way that one was organized. Yes, it has size things up. If you like search and find it, it's between the rack, there's a size thing, but none of the stuff is actually within the sizes. It'll say XXL and then it's smalls and mediums and larges mixed in, so I didn't like that. I don't have the patience to be digging through and finding the 1+ size available. So I did get 3 pieces, and then I got a pair of shorts for my daughter. But they also don't have dressing rooms. So these are blind buys that I hope I even like on. Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. I do not. I think I'm about to just go to Old Navy and go home. I'm about to go to Old Navy. Or maybe I'm going to have to go to one of those other ones, like a Plato's Closet or Uptown Cheapskate. Because that just overwhelmed me. I just want to go to the section and find my size and look through my size. It's so, I don't know. I don't have the patience for it. I don't. Like a Plato's nearby. Let me see. There's a Plato's nearby. I know Plato's, they are more particular about keeping trendy stuff, but I've also never shopped there. I need to stop somewhere and get me some water. I didn't bring my cup because I had just put the jug in the refrigerator, so it wasn't going to be cold, and I want some cold water. So I'm going to see what fast food place is on the way here. I'm surely going to stop there and get me some agua. There's McDonald's right here. We're gonna pull in there. I want an ice cold large water. See, I knew I should have went somewhere else. McDonald's water does not hit. I should have went somewhere else. See, now we're talking. I'm gonna get these because I feel like these can grow with me as I lose a little more weight. They have this drawstring on the waistband. Can't even get it on. And these green pants, this dress, white shirt, and the pink pants. We spent $13 at the first place. We spent $37 in there. We got a couple pieces. I'm gonna add them to the other bag. I always go home and try on everything anyway, again, because I feel like store eyes and home eyes can be different. And that dressing room was so small, so it's hard to get a good video of what I had on when I was trying them on. But we're still gonna go to Old Navy now because now that was a good pickup because I got things that are all within the categories I'm looking for. I'm looking for pants. 1 or 2 pairs of jeans, but also just pants for the spring. When I think of spring, I think of like different color pants. Like I got a pink pair, a green pair. I think of colored pants, which I never wear colored pants. Categories are different kind of shirts, pants and jeans, and dresses. I need dresses. That's the real priority. I need some dresses because I love a good dress in the spring, summer. Easy, you don't have to think about a full outfit. It's just ready to go. So this is what my brain can handle. I can't handle everything everywhere. I just have to figure out and dig. No, I like the size to be there. Everything's in that section. Go to the dressing room, try it on, come back. Go to the dressing room, try on, come back. I went to the dressing room twice to try on stuff. And I just like being able to go in, go to my size, and dig. I don't like to have to scour the whole store. I'm just going to be like, forget it. I don't want it anymore. Several Plato's in my area, so I definitely want to check some other ones out as well over the next couple of weeks. Probably for the rest of my journey, I'll be buying secondhand because I don't want to pay full price for pants with the intention and hope of me losing weight and changing sizes. Like I just bought these 2 pairs of Old Navy last year, and not even last year, like I wore them all year. I got them in the summer of last year, so not even a year ago, and I've only gotten a couple wears out of them. Another drink. I downed that water. I need some more water. I don't want to go to KFC for water. Oh, but there's a racetrack right here. I should just go in and get some water. I want an ice cold bottle. I want some Ozarka. My girl Ozarka. My baby went to church this morning. She looks so cute. I got me a cup of ice and my favorite Ozarka. Because you know, I'm a Texas girl. This is what I needed. They barely put ice in that McDonald's water, so it wasn't crispy. I need a crispy water. A water that tastes clean. And I got crushed ice. I like this shirt, but it's too loose. I should have sized down. I can see this with a high-waisted short for the spring, the summer. I'm about to try on everything I got today because I want to make sure that I want to keep them. Like I said, dressing room Shayla and home Shayla are two different people, so we'll see. These are also a size 20 from Old Navy, but with these, they're a little snug, so I feel like I have more room to lose weight and still be able to wear them compared to the ones I just had on. But these are also a 20. If you know Old Navy, you know their pants are not consistent when it comes to size. But these feel way better on because I can tell they're a little tight right now. I wear it throughout the day, they'll loosen up and be perfect. I also got two little basic Paisley's under the bed. I also got two little basic layering tanks from Old Navy as well. This blue one and this pink one. These are both in a 2X. But these are just little basics to add to the collection. Toss this on. We're gonna go mirror. These are the other pair. Same style, just in a different color. Yeah, these feel less snug than the other ones, and they're the same size, same style, different color. I love them. And both of these are the extra high rise wide leg. Singing in the shower. La da da dee, la da da da, la da da da. The 18 was way too tight. In the store, I actually tried the 18 on, and I did not try these on. I tried the 18 on, and I said, okay, I'm going to get the 20, go check out and leave. So the 18 was way too tight. It was like digging in, so my stomach was spilling over the top. And these are the 20. Like, I'm in a weird thing where if there was like a size 19, I think 19 would be perfect. But we're in 20 still for now. Okay, these pants, these are a quick little pant I toss on and wear to church, child. These are something to wear in the spring. I mentioned capris last week, free to ankles. I'm just kidding. This is in a size 18. The store is Maurice's. Are they still open? Do they still exist? But yeah, this is literally casual. It gives mommy fit. Okay, these are another casual pant. These are in pink. Perfect for the springtime. These are also in 18. They have drawstrings on the waistband so you can cinch them in. And they also have it on the ankles so you can cinch them in there too. I want more pants to wear and stop putting on leggings for everything. This is a casual fit too. It don't have to be a legging that's casual. Put on a pant, toss on a t-shirt like this right here, and a flip-flop, a sandal. Could literally go somewhere like this. Simple. I feel like my simple is always a little legging, you know? No, get some pants. Put some pants on. Put some real clothes on. So, got these as well. This is a casual little dress from the first thrift store I went to. It's supposed to be tied in the back, and I can't tie it right now. So, it's just hanging a little loose. It's supposed to be tied. Just a casual throw-on dress. We're getting lunch with a friend. We're going to run a quick errand. I want my casual clothes to be clothes. Again, I wear workout clothes everywhere that I go. But I want my closet to be full of clothes that are just casual clothes to wear to do simple things in. I'm still gonna be in a legging and a big t-shirt, but I want some of my casual clothes to just be things like this. That last dress was $2.99 at the thrift store. This is another casual dress. This was $3.99. Comfy. This could be a house dress. Wear this in the house. Just walk around the house wearing this. Or toss on a little jean jacket, go outside, go run some errands, go do whatever in this. Casual, comfy, basic, simple. This is another shirt I got from the thrift store. It said large on the tag, so I was risking it, but I went ahead and got it because it didn't seem like it was a large, so I'm glad I got it. This with a tank top with some kind of shorts. Cool, I just tossed these on real quick because I wanted to see the vision that I had in my head. With this shirt, I want it open fully, but I have shaper on and not a shirt, so it's like this. But yeah, simple little fit. This is another dress. This one is from Plato's Closet. This is cute. I can see this with pops of red, like a red little bag, some cute shoes. Yeah, this was one of the Old Navy ones that I was iffy on whether I was gonna get it and like probably bring it back. And I still think I'm leaning towards bringing it back. I like it. It's cute. but I think it's a little too plain because I'm not sold on it. I'm going to keep the tag on this one until I'm actually going to wear it, and that'll determine if it goes back if I don't actually want to wear it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. We're not sold yet. Paisley, what you think? What do you think? You like it? You like it, mama? I don't know what you come to do. I come to move my feet. I don't know what. Why I start doing that? I don't know. But okay, yeah. Now this last one, when I was in the dressing room, I said, oh, you're coming home with me. You're coming home with me, okay? Let me put it on. Hold on. This one, camera's about to die. It's on 8%, but this one, when I put this on in Old Navy's dressing room, I said, oh, this is it. This is it. It's so cute. I love this color green. I love the way it's hemmed on the bottom, and the lining inside is asymmetrical as well. I love this dress so much. I can't wait to do an actual little look with this because this would be so cute. This one was 50% off today. So they have like a coral color and a cream color. I love this. I love this. Oh, we're drinking tea today? Come on, let's go get tea, girl. Pinkies up. Okay, let's go. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this week's video here. Thank you so much for joining me this week. The week started off really rough because I was just tired. Rough in the sense of tired. I was still doing what I need to do as far as my nutrition, but I was just so tired at the start of this week. I wasn't picking up the camera. I didn't go to the gym until Wednesday, but we still ended up getting our 3 strength training days in. We got some walks in throughout the week, and we maintained a deficit throughout the week. I logged out my foods, tracked my foods, drank my water, but again, sleep, she wasn't there this week because that little measly hour, I don't know what it did, but it threw me off completely. Especially trying to wake up at 3:30 in the morning when I just got that schedule down, barely. And then now the time didn't change, so technically my body's waking up at 2:30 in the morning. I just wasn't having it this week. We'll be back to schedule next week because today was the first day I finally felt normal again and not just super sleepy in the morning. I was able to get up, go to the gym early this morning, and I felt fine in the morning and throughout the day. So we'll be back to that schedule next week for sure. And we're also going to continue to prioritize walking. My walking pad is here. I can now walk and work, walk and edit, all those things again. So we're going to make sure we're prioritizing that next week in addition to getting my strength training in. Thank you so much for watching this week of Discipline Diaries. I'm happy to have you here with me. Thank you for your love and support. How are you doing on your journey? I hope you're doing well. And if you're not, it is never too late to get back up again. It's not too late to get back up again. My journey is not perfect, but the only thing is this time I'm not stopping. There is nothing but the hand of God that can stop me from continuing to work towards my goals. I've done this time and time again, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I've been losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight all of my adult life, and it ends here. I refuse to go backwards and forward again. So right now I'm continuing to go forward in whatever that looks like. I hope you can adopt that same mindset for your own life where we're pushing forward through anything. We're adjusting things as needed as life events happen. Life is gonna life. We're adjusting our schedules, our routine, our lives as needed. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is that we have these core non-negotiables that are part of our daily lives, our routines, our lifestyles, to where we never have to take a break from a journey. We're never taking a break from our health journey because it's our life. That is what I'm trying to work towards. I'm trying to work towards being someone who is disciplined with my temple, someone who is conscious of my nutrition, someone who moves my body on a regular basis, someone who's an active person. These are things we're working towards, and that's what Discipline Diaries is all about. I'm not perfect by any means, far from it. The most important thing is I'm continuing to push towards my goals. This is a lifelong way of living. I'm going to go through so many different seasons and changes as far as my ideas behind nutrition, my ideas behind moving my body. So many things are going to change throughout the course of my life journey. But right now, this is what we got going on. This is what we're doing. It's working right now, so I'm going to keep on doing it. How it works for you for your right now, and when life looks different or anything changes, adjust and find what works for you in that season. There's nothing wrong with pivoting and adjusting. Pivoting and adjusting. It's worse when you continue to do something that you see is not working for you, you're not consistent with, you can't keep up with, you have too much shame and doubt around, you're beating yourself up about. Those are the things, and you keep trying to do them and you're still not working. Find what works for you. Everyone's life looks different. People say we have the same 24 hours. No, we don't. No, we do not. We do not have the same 24 hours. I hate that rhetoric, and I will never stand on that rhetoric. Those that stand on it, cool. Stand on it. Me, I'm not standing on that. We do not have the same 24 hours in a day. No, we don't. We all have 24 hours, but it's not the same 24 hours. Yours looks different from mine, and mine looks different from yours. So find what works for you in your life. Whew. Okay, that was just a random, I don't know where that came from, but I was just randomly ranting. But thank you so much for joining me this week. I appreciate your love and support. I will see you next Friday for another week of Discipline Diaries. Toodles!